Mr. Pitts, you clerked for Judge Reinhardt. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. I was looking at a piece published in the Yale Law Journal. You didn't write it, but this is the way the author described Judge Reinhardt. She said, I'm going to quote a few lines, if that's okay. The judge, Judge Reinhardt, is open about his disdain for the path the Supreme Court has charted during the last few decades. He scathingly repeats the claim that judges are supposed to do law, not justice, shaking his head as if the statement alone were enough to establish its wrong-headedness. He views his prodigious reversal rate. He was reversed a lot by the Supreme Court. He views his prodigious reversal rate with the Supreme Court as a mark of distinction. Do you agree with that judicial approach?
Thank you for the question, Senator. If I'm so fortunate as to be confirmed, my only approach as a judge would be to apply the law impartially, faithfully, fairly, and objectively to the specific facts of each case before me. That would be the only approach I would take to the role.
So you disagree with Judge Reinhardt's approach?
As you noted, this was a secondary account. I don't know if that is an accurate account of his approach to the law, but I would
I think it pretty much is. We all know that.
My goal as a judge would be to apply the law impartially, faithfully, and objectively, and to ensure that every litigant who comes before me feels that they've been treated fairly and with dignity and respect.
Were any of the sexual harassment allegations that were made against Judge Reinhardt, any of those allegedly happen when you were a clerk?
No, they did not.
Okay. Have you ever made a B?
I believe I have.
Okay.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Kennedy. Senator Whitehouse.
Thank you, Chairman. The witnesses got off easy with Senator Kennedy not being asked about Daubert hearings or motions in limine. But I suspect this panel would know. First of all, let me welcome Ms. Hidalgo. Thank you so much for your willingness